So interesting energy coming through, an energy of pain, but not your mental pain, loss, betrayal, grief. It's more physical pain. And what I was actually getting was chronic pain. But then as I delved a little bit deeper, it's like you may have chronic pain, you may have like mysterious pains, aches and pains that sort of move around. You might not be able to actually place where you're feeling it because it sort of moves. And overall physical issues, right? I want to get into this first. So you go to the doctor and you say, oh, it's in my shoulder, but then it sort of moves down to my, and then maybe down to my knee. And doctors, naturopaths, different remedies that you've tried, everyone is saying to you, there's nothing wrong with you. Then this reading's for you. Welcome to Angie Baby Intuitive. Thank you for joining for your collective message. It's an absolute pleasure to have you all here. I love, appreciate, and welcome each and every one of you. Another thing that I was getting, guys, I was trying to rush through the thing then because I need to get this out, is that this is part of your awakening process. This is a part of your personal awakening process where you're becoming at oneness with universal energies. Your senses are becoming more open and joining with universal energies. For some of you, you know, and for some of you, you don't, okay? But your intuitive senses are becoming more and more, are growing, as well as your empathetic. And this is where this comes into play. So your empathy is growing and you're feeling at oneness, and your empathy is also growing into oneness with the universal energies. And therefore you are, for some of you, you know, and so for some of you, you don't, but it can be as simple as like you meet up with someone that you know, first of all, whose pain you take on board. And then you might be at a shopping center and someone's behind you waiting in queue, and then you start feeling like, oh God, you know, and you look behind and there's an elderly person behind and you're thinking, no wonder my bloody back's sore. So it's that type of energy. And like I said, for some of you, you know, and for some of you, you don't, but believe that it will be illuminated to you in good time when you're personally ready, because everyone's journey is going to be at a different, you know, tier, a different level. I think there was something else, but let's just go with it, and what will come will come. My ears are ringing, so there must have been definitely something else. Oh, okay. The reason that you need to, my ears started ringing and then it came to me. So the reason that you might need to hear that, look at this health. The reason that you might, that you're coming across this message, and it's not going to be for everybody, okay, but the reason this message is going to find you is because either you deal with these issues and you're being looked upon and named as a hypochondriac, or you are dealing with somebody who you feel this way about. So someone that you know is the one with the aches and pains, and you have to have an understanding because, hey, you're next in line to awaken and go through that process. So get ready for it. That was what was coming through. So it's just that thing of being named or looking upon someone as a hypochondriac. No, this is actually energy transference where you're taking on other people's pain, and it is part of your journey. Ooh, so we've got balance, clarity, and health. Oof. All in good time, okay? It will be illuminated to you all in good time, and this is just confirmation that it is part of your awakening journey, okay, with awakening coming out here. We've also got music, so music healing could be okay, you know what I just got? Music healing could be a part of how you deal with it, like you're trying frequency therapy, okay, which is going to work because that's going to bring in the balance that you need. So that's coming through. Time, all in good time. Clarity is going to come. You're going to understand why you're dealing with these health issues. I'm not going to go speak from that side. Okay, we're going to concentrate on as if it's you who's dealing with this, not you knowing someone who's dealing with this, because but then you take it on and you take it as it resonates, okay? Because if I keep going backwards and forwards, or you or this other person, like, that's just going to drive me absolutely bonkers. So frequency music to bring balance back into yourself while you're going through this part of your awakening here, okay? And in due time you will receive the understanding of why you have to go through this part of the process. But health is just like a confirmation here of, yes, okay, this is what the reading is. This is either your reading or it's not. And like I said, it's not going to be for everybody. Okay, I don't know what to pull from. Okay, let's go for these. Definitely persistent. It feels very persistent to me. Something that you've been dealing with for a little minute. Okay, sorry, I've got to pick that card up. Open communication, divine healing, open communication, care and compassion. It's really important that you give yourself that care and compassion, okay, while you're going through this process. Divine order. It could be something to do with divine order, like the reason that there is this energy transfer has something to do with divine order. We've also got light activation, so that could be relevant for someone. I was just reading it. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. This could just be the fact that, you know, your internal guidance is going to eventually illuminate to you why you're going through this process. So we have care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Man, when you're taking someone else's pain on board, that is offering more than a helping hand, okay? That is like alleviating stuff. So yeah, kudos to you. Open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. I wonder what that's about. Divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. That's very important. Your light can support others. So light activation, I'm going to pull that back here because that is obviously to do with this reading. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So if you're being told why, and you sort of laugh at it and go, oh, God, what the... No, it's true. Okay, you are experiencing other people's pain. This is the level of empathy that you're coming to now, okay? You're evolving. It's evolving. Your gifts are evolving. And divine order. Something to do with the divine order. Let's find out, shall we? Show me the divine order, please. Thank you. Show me the open communication. Thank you. Page of Swords. Okay. Open communication. You will just receive the truth when it's time, okay? And you'll be led towards your purpose when it's time. You'll be asked to move when it's time, when you've gone through this this part of your awakening. So divine order. The Devil and the Ace of Cups. Understanding understanding transmutation, or is that what it's called? Transmuting. transmuting, you know, turning, changing it, turning it into, you know, yeah, learning to like giving to yourself. I have to ask. Come on, show me. If you understand this, it's like going from the devil and then filling your own cup here. We've got the Empress under there as well. So the world. Bringing the pain to an end here. Transforming it. Moving past it. Learning how to deal with it. Seven. Learning how to carry it. Learning how to carry it. Learning how to move past it. How to transform it. And how to rebirth it. Divine order. Bringing things back into balance. Bringing pain back into rebalance. So putting it simply, it's just understanding how to take pain, how to use your gifts first of all, how to embrace your gifts, how to help the greater masses, how to take energy and change it. Okay, so that's the understanding that I'm getting. It's like almost how to change transferred energy here. And how to take transferred energy here and transmute it. That is part of the lesson. That is the lesson. Change it into new energy. So it's got to do with energy, right? So that doesn't surprise me. So it's all to do with energy. That is the divine, what was it again now? I've lost track of what it was. That is the divine order. Oh, and on the look at it, an important lesson is unfolding. That is the lesson. Well, that was simple in the end after holding me up for like 5 minutes. I feel sitting there sometimes like with nothing to say, but I have to understand like what is coming through. So there you go. That's the lesson. That was pretty simple. Understanding how to like, I'm not going over it again because I'm not going to say it the same. It's not going to come to me the same, and I don't want to have to go through thinking about it again. So we're moving on from it. I think you got what was meant to come out there. Whew. For some time, okay, so that's happened. So for some time, this is why when it's time it will be disclosed to you, clarity will come, right? Because for some time you have been carrying other people's stuff without your consent. Oh my God. Okay. This is learning to control it. The lesson here is learning to control it. So you're going to be bombarded with other people's pain, and you're going to take on that as an empathist, right? Until you learn to either consent or deny other people's energy into your own energy field. Wow, I just love the way that that just came through, and thank you. That is crazy as I absolutely love that. Thank you. That is just madness, man. I love it. I love it. Honestly, blessings, true blessings. Honor. It's an honor. Oh, man. Thank you. What are we meant to see now? We're going to take the Queen of Swords. We're going to take the Queen of Cups. I believe that the Queen needs to be seen. Queen needs to be seen. I'm a poet as well. Okay. Oh my Lord. They're saying you hit the nail on the head, right? Look at it. Absolutely love it. Every part of it. This is just confirmation. Absolute confirmation. We've got the Queen of Cups, all to do with emotion. That's what your senses are open, right? We were talking about the Queen of Swords, like the truth, what is in your mind, what you know. You're going to be communicated to the truth when it's your time. You know, you're going to understand. You're going to understand this. Then we've got the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is your purpose. This is your power. This is your passion. This is your energy. This is what you were made for, is to turn... Oh, my thing's going flat. I might have to plug it in. You're going to have to turn pain or deny pain. Sorry, that was the lesson. I'm not going to go through that again because that was like a little bit brainstorming. But look at it. Take on pain with consent or deny it. It's up to you. You will be the master of this craft when it comes time, okay? When you've gone through the lessons, when you've gone through your awakening and you understand how to control that. That's mad. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, what are we going to go to? Took us a little hot minute to get there, but we got there in the end. Thank you, God. And we had a confirmation to go along with it. Blessed. Okay. Show us what we need to see. You're just so energetically open and very, very empathetic. Like I said, your senses are just growing. And what I'm getting is that when someone that you love is suffering physically, like your body unconsciously takes it on. But that is the lesson. We've been through that. I don't have to repeat that again. But then if it's part of your soul mission, okay. So you can choose whether to take it on. So you don't take on the person at the checkout, right, with the sore back. But if it's your grandmother or your mother or your child, yeah, take it on. Take it on and transmute it, man. You know, that is the lesson. I just absolutely love it. It's just coming through tenfold now. I wonder which one was the top and the bottom now. Okay, we'll take both. Thank you. All right, the first one that came out is deep inner release is a spiritual path in and of itself. It is the path of non-resistance, the path of acceptance, the path of surrender. And I think we had surrender come out here. That's absolutely powerful for this reading, so I just love it. Most of life will unfold in accordance with forces far outside your control, regardless of what your mind says about it. So there are some things that are in your control and some things that are out of your... That is the whole thing of this, is learning to control that. Okay, and there are going to be some things, like you may be so energetically attached to Nana that you take on that. Okay, and it's just an automatic thing that happens because that is what is in your DNA. That is your purpose. That's what you're meant to do, is bring this divine order. But I don't even know if that makes sense, but that's just what I thought. So that's what came out. If it doesn't make sense, so be it. But also about choice, okay? It's also about learning to when to take on and when not to take on. I'm repeating it. We don't even need to go over that. I'm so annoying. What if it is really true that God is not judging? What if God is loving? We know God is loving. But what I was just thinking about then is, if you choose not to take on somebody else's, right, and that is like you've come to this point where you're just able to manifest and you choose not to take on even one of your loved ones, it's okay to do that, you know. There's no judgments. But as you're awakening, you will understand that that is your role. That is what you're meant to do. But there's no judgment. There's only love. Okay. Beautiful. You're a really highly sensitive person. You feel everything. Everything. I'm just seeing what card I pulled. Okay, so we can pull from this one. Can we? Is that one more? No. Okay, this is the one we haven't pulled from. Show us what we need to see. Thank you. Queen of Cups flipped there again. We've got the Queen of Cups again. We've got the World. Look. Knowing when to take it on, when not to take it on. Giving and taking. That balance. Okay? And the truth will be given to you. The truth. You will understand. You will understand how to use discernment. So discernment could be part of it as well, okay? Knowing when to give, knowing when to take, knowing when to take and when not to take, okay? Knowing when to take and when not to take. This is a double-edged sword here. And then the sword, double-edged sword. Look at it. Oh, frig, I didn't even think about that from when I said it before. You're a double-edged sword. Look at it. You're a double-edged sword. Wow. You may feel at a, loss right now, but there is going to be release for you. You're going to understand. You're going to know. You're going to, it's going to come to you. This will come to completion. Like, you will move past this particular lesson. This could be a lesson that some of you have been on for quite some time. Okay, you've been bound in this lesson for quite some time, but it is going to come to a completion here, and you will understand what you're meant to do, when you're meant to, when you're not meant to. Okay, you will understand. Oh, you'll master your inch. If you think about it, the fact that the Queen has come out numerous times, emotional and intuitive power, what have we just been talking about this whole time? What have we been talking about? Guys, I've got to plug this phone in. I should be organised before I start, shouldn't I? But it is what it is. When it comes, it comes. There we go. We're plugged. It's no big drama. Emotional and intuitive power. And inner master. Oh, freaking hell. And inner mastery. And all of those amazing elements that the Queen holds, like you. Jeez. Just blows me away. I do a reading a day and it just still blows me away. It's just crazy, isn't it? This is either a gift that you carry from past life here, or this is the same lesson that you're carrying on, like, from a past life, because you weren't able to sort of master it. I reckon with all the Queens coming out in this reading, Queens, can't remember what we had, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, blah, blah, blah. I reckon this round you're going to master it. And the Eight of Wands is definite. Oh, look at that. There's a message coming through, right? You lost it last time in a past life, but you're making progress. This time you're gonna nail it, okay? That's what's coming through. Wow, so beautiful. Thank you. Someone needed to hear that confirmation. For some of you, you know that you've carried this through lifetimes, okay? Or a lifetime, or a lifetime. It could just be you've been learning this lesson for a very, very long time. Doesn't necessarily have to be lifetimes, okay? But you've been learning this same lesson. You've been carrying this chronic pain, this pain for a very long time now, not understanding what it is. Oh, I just heard you looking in the wrong place, right? So when we're talking about, what did we talk about? You're looking in the wrong place. You're deceiving yourself. You know, before I was thinking, where does this card fit in? Like, how can I incorporate that? What is this? You're deceiving yourself about where it's coming from. You're looking in the wrong place, right? You're looking at physical ailments rather than spiritual. Okay? You're looking at the physical self rather than the spiritual, and you're cheating yourself of your awakening, of progression in your awakening, not your awakening. There we go. Thank you. Love it. Love it. Okay, what are we pulling from? I just love it. Have we pulled the Moonology card yet? Let me check this out. Let's see. No, we haven't. Okay, we're going to pull one of these. And I messed up all the cards. OCD's kicking in and I want to fix it all up, but we're moving on. Yeah, it's definitely ingrained in your DNA, like nervous system level, cell level. And that's why you know, you don't only, this message is about the pain, right? But you also pick up emotions and stuff as well. Especially of those people around you that you love, that you're trying to protect. Show us what we need to see. Maybe this is the wrong deck. The reason knowing, because I just got then, the reason, you know, with that give and take and the chariot, the reason that you're going to have to learn that lesson is because when you're taking on other people's pain, it's not healing them. It's something that they have to go through themselves. It's their own personal awakening. That could be relevant for someone because that just came. I don't know. All right, we're not getting Moonology. One more, last one. Nope. Okay. I'll try these. Oh, I just got with this past life one, with the Six of Cups here, sorry, is it could be connected to past life. Like you might be taking on a past life pain, like holding pain from past lives, ancestral trauma that was like ingrained in your DNA. That may be relevant for somebody. Thank you. Oh my Lord. Trust. The truth will be exposed to you. This one just wanted to fall out. What is it? Oh my God. It just fell out there and I had to catch it and put it back in. So we're taking that as well. Assistant spirit guides. There's definitely a need to trust here. The truth will be exposed to your past suffering. Look at it. Just as we were talking about that. And trust. Divine time. You've been dealing with it for some time here, okay, but this time you're going to ace it. You're passing the test. You're not going to have to repeat this unit in your awakening, right? All right, there may be a need here for, like, to practice energetic boundaries, cord cutting, especially if it's to do with, for people who are dealing with past life ones here. Look at this. Health, financial discipline, and new beginnings. Patience. Have patience, because the truth is going to be exposed to you, like it's going to be illuminated to you. Have patience, because you're going to pass this unit. Okay, this is just confirmation here that you're going to move past the health unit of your awakening. That's how I'm going to put it. Financial discipline. There is just a need for financial discipline. There's a section in the Bible about financial discipline, actually, so that would be interesting. So someone may need to understand this. I don't understand it. I don't understand even the biblical part of financial discipline, but I know that there is something in there. Okay, so someone may need to take heed of this. But health, new beginnings, patience, financial discipline coming out. All right, let's go here. I was going to wrap it up, but we're going to do a couple more, because you know I'm going to do my angel numbers. That's a given. All right, so energetic boundaries and cord cutting. Visualize the energy cords, right? The little threads. Give them a little chop off to energy that you don't want to take on board. Show us what we need to see, please. Or energy that you're holding from past lives, if that's relevant to you. Like pain and trauma from past lives here, if that's relevant to you. See from a higher perspective. And do like a little mantra, like I release this pain back to its rightful owner with love. It's not mine to carry. Simple, isn't it? You can make up your own though, you know. Sky beings, see from a higher perspective. You are being guided to take a higher perspective. Do not allow yourself to be limited. We had a lot of that coming out with the Eight of Swords here, twice I think. Also the Devil. Okay, so limitations. Do not limit yourself. Do not allow yourself to be limited by what you do not see or understand. So holy mackerel, this is just crazy, isn't it? You can't necessarily see where the pain's coming from. You don't understand where the pain's coming from, but don't limit yourself by what you do not see or understand. Do not allow your current experience to disrupt you from being the force of light you were born to be. Oh my God. And it's not the force of light that I got so excited about. It's do not allow your current experience to disrupt you from being the force of light you were born to be. And we had light come out here too. If you need to rewind it, go back and have a little look, see. Be open to seeing things differently and with consideration, for by being willing to shift your perspective and allow angels to bring divine order, you allow angels to bring divine order to your life. Thank you. Now I understand. Look, divine order. I was stuck on that. So they're giving me my answer. I just totally feel blessed. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's read that again. Be open to seeing things differently and with consideration. For by being willing to shift your perspective, you allow angels to bring divine order to your life. So lesson, changing perspective. Thank you, Sky Beings, for helping me see this differently. So it's maybe the perspective, like understanding it differently. Don't worry, the truth will be exposed to you. You will understand how to fill your own cup here, how to move into new emotional energy. You will understand how to, you won't be limited. You will understand how to focus, how to master your very deep, because we had the Queen of Cups come out, emotional and intuitive powers, gifts. Okay, so beautiful. We needed to see these. Thank you. I wasn't going to pull. I was going to finish it. Look, I've got these sitting here and I was going to finish the reading, but we needed to see this. Fire Guardian. You're being encouraged to connect to the energy of desire and ignite your passions. We have passions coming out as well, if I believe. Maybe not. As long as what you desire doesn't cause harm or danger to any living being, including yourself, okay, because that could be the lesson here. That's the discernment. Your desires are not unholy. Express yourself, play, and be untamed, for allowing these raw and authentic aspects of yourself to come to the surface also allows the universe to see you in all your glory. I ignite the fire of my passions and let it roar. Not sure where that fits in, but could be. Your desires are not unholy. Okay, so we were talking before about not taking on people's. You can choose whether to take on people's energy or not, right? That is the learning. So that's so cool. The Shekinah, gift, the gift of your presence. Holy mackerel. Oh, look, I can't even believe that this is coming out. Like, it's just crazy to me. Now's the time to show up in ways you have never shown up before. Get present with those you love and care about. Go beyond distractions and direct yourself back to the current moment so that you can enjoy the blessings that surround you. Instead of focusing on where you are going or what has previously happened, enjoy the beauty of the here and now. Ground yourself. Ground and shield yourself. So not only cord cutting and energy boundaries, but shielding yourself and grounding yourself. Your energy in particular, not yourself. Yourself, your energy more so, okay? Universal energies, you are ascending. Holy mackerel, this is it. Holy whatever. You are flying high, rising up. Stay focused on your mission and know that the universe and angels are supporting you every step of the way. This is the part of your ascension. Oh my gosh, this is just crazy. This is part of your ascension process. In order to fully integrate as both soul and human, it's essential for you to face any challenges or mend any relationships you've been putting off dealing with. By stepping forward and facing the complications of your earthly life, you let your soul grow and ascend. I support myself in the process of ascension. Boom, boom, boom. Told you. Nan. So kidding. But, you know, this is confirmation for me as well. It just blows my mind. It's just crazy. All right. Is that where we're finishing or what? Thank you. I hope they're new ones. I love when we get new ones. Sometimes it gets a little bit boring, you know, when the same cards keep coming out. It's like, oh, God. Can I just pause and reshuffle and act like that was part of the... No, we're not doing that. Okay, Angela? Oh, the devil. That was already out. I was going to say, oh my God, no. Today it belongs to love. Let me not fear. We had this come out, so maybe someone's like, you know, fearing the ascension, fearing the growth. Everyone's going to be different. If you knew who walks beside you on the way that you have chosen, fear would be impossible. I love it. We've had that before, so to me it's a little bit like, but someone needs to hear it. Okay. Today belongs to love. Let me not fear. We've also got God goes with me wherever I go. So that's beautiful. There is no time, no place, no state where God is absent. There is nothing to be feared. A lot of like the fear coming out here. So definitely someone, I don't mean to take the PISS out of it, but you know, for someone this is quite relevant. Okay, the fear, there's fear of something. Oh, fear of death, I just heard. Don't, because it's not yours. It is not your pain that you're carrying. Okay, I feel really horrible now that I made the with that card. But no, someone needs to know that, okay? There's nothing to fear. It's not your pain. This is part of your actual awakening and ascension process, like you've just been told in your message, okay? So don't fear the death, and anyway, don't fear the death, you know, because for you it's not happening right now, and that's not going to be for everyone, okay? So please don't, I'm not saying, you know, let me remember, I'm just going to carry on because I'm going to put my foot in it even further. Let me remember what my purpose is. Child of God, you were created to create the good, the beautiful, and the holy. Do not forget this. Absolutely love it. The Holy Spirit speaks through me today. The Holy Spirit's voice is as loud as your willingness to listen. Wow, so beautiful. All these things are lessons God would have me learn. There you go. It takes great learning to understand that all things, events, encounters, and circumstances are helpful. This is what you're going through right now. I just love this. I am sustained by the love of God. Put all your faith in the love of God within you, eternal, changeless, and forever unfailing. This is the answer to whatever confronts you today. This could be that sort of truth, you know. This could be what you've been waiting for. That the pain, this is what you need to hear. Fear not, okay? Because the pain that you're feeling isn't yours. You got lots left to do here. You can't leave your loved ones. You're not going anywhere, and this is only going to be for a select few, okay? It is what I feel. I don't know, but I just don't want to be like, oh yes, this is everyone's message, especially if the pain that you're going through is a physical ailment, okay? I mean, absolutely nothing with this. This is just the message that is coming through, okay? All right. Show us what we need to see. Thank you. Oh, I took off the bottom card and boom. Yay. I absolutely love it. You know what we're going to finish on? We're going to finish on one of these today. All right, I'm going to read this one first because I reckon this is the one. Trip 1111. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. You are awakening. Boom. Beautiful. That's what this whole thing has been about. This is part of your awakening process. Number 4, you bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. You are stable. You're becoming stable, more stable and stable, right? That balance coming in that we had coming out before. 12, creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich, and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. You are a visionary. I wonder if this is a normal part of awakenings, or if this is an awakening that you in particular are going through. And we did have the, like the starseed thing coming out earlier, okay? Coming here to offer you gifts, maybe. Okay, but anyway, that part of it could be for someone, this part of it could be for someone else. Take what resonates and leave the rest. 22, you are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. You are aligned. You're going to pass this unit, that's for sure. This is definitely someone's confirmation. Like I said, it's not going to be for everyone, but there is someone that needed to hear this message. The suffering in your body isn't yours. It's not all yours. You've been carrying other people's pain, and it's time to give it back. It's time to get in control of that. That could be part of the lesson. I nurture the child within me. I am complete, whole, and secure. That is one of the... I'm going to have a look because I want to, because I can. Oh, I don't know. I thought it came out. No. I nurture the child within me. I am complete, whole, and secure. Some of you could have been dealing with this for, like I said, quite some time, okay? But now it's time to bring yourself back in, to reign in your very powerful, to master your emotional intuitive powers here that are sort of growing. You need to understand how to sort of adapt to your growing powers here, okay? Because otherwise you're just going to be like a magnet to everything and everything and everyone, okay? Everyone else's stuff. So you need to learn to master that, and it will bring you back to completion and, you know, make you feel whole here, because this is something you've been dealing with for quite some time. I just got, you're not a storage unit for everyone, right? Okay, you're not everyone's personal little storage unit. So you need to master this. This is it. This is the lesson. I choose to transform my life, resolving past issues with strength, courage, and willpower. Boom. That's so amazing. I am the master of my own mind. I'm ready to move forward. We were just talking about mastering your very, very massive and powerful emotional intuitive powers that are sort of expanding. You need to sort of expand with it, right? You need to master your mind. You're a double-edged sword. You're ready to move forward, though. You're ready to complete this and move forward. I accept I cannot save... Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. I accept I cannot save everyone. I choose to help those who are open to assistance. That's crazy, isn't it? I anchor the boundless light in my heart. I am divine. Yes, you are. It's time to reclaim yourself, your energy, and not just be open to anything and everyone. This is your reading. If you resonate, pop a like on the video and share it for other collective to be able to receive this message. If you vibe with my energy, or you want to become a part of our soul collective here, beautiful, beautiful collective that you all are, subscribe to the channel. If you would like to stay up to date with messages that come through, hit that notification bell, guys. I absolutely love, appreciate, and welcome each and every one of you always. Thank you for bringing your energy through. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Jesus. I love you all. Keep shining.